MGM controls a massive share of the Las Vegas Strip, Bellagio, Area, Mandalay Bay, Luxor, and MGM Grand. Few companies have shaped the city's image more than this one. But that dominance is now drawing heavy criticism. Resort fees have climbed to $55 a night, parking is no longer free, and even ATM withdrawals cost more than before. Travelers say it's not worth it anymore. Online posts complaining about MGM's soaring prices have gone viral, with most users agreeing the company has gone too far. MGM insists the price adjustments are needed to cover higher operating costs. But with Vegas tourism slowing and visitor numbers down nearly 9%, the real question is no longer about profit. It's how long MGM can keep pushing prices before losing the loyal visitors who once built its success. Price increases aren't new to Las Vegas, but MGM's recent changes have tested even loyal visitors. In late 2024, guests noticed another round of resort fee adjustments across nearly every MGM property. Parking, once free, now costs up to $25 a day, and valet can reach $40. Even basic conveniences like ATM withdrawals climbed above $10. The moment that sparked wider attention came from a viral post, a $26 bottle of water at Aria's minibar. Thousands of users shared the image, questioning how far the company would go. For months, MGM stayed silent. But during the Q3 2025 earnings call, CEO Bill Hornbuckle made a rare admission, saying, "Shame on us." He acknowledged that MGM had pushed prices too high and lost touch with the guest experience, citing the $12 Starbucks coffee at Excalibur and $25 room service fees at Bellagio as examples. Hornbuckle said the company has since price-corrected budget hotels like Excalibur and Luxor and promised to restore value for regular travelers. Inside MGM's financial reports, one phrase appears repeatedly: revenue optimization. It sounds efficient, but in practice it means algorithms now decide almost everything. Prices for rooms, food, parking, and entertainment adjust in real time based on demand, loyalty status, and even browsing history. The goal is to capture every possible dollar from each guest, similar to how budget airlines unbundle every service. But unlike airlines, Las Vegas built its reputation on generosity, free parking, cheap buffets, and the promise of accessible luxury. When every part of the trip becomes an upsell, that image starts to break down. Analysts note that MGM's short-term revenue growth masks a deeper problem. Customers are spending less overall, cutting trips shorter, or shifting to off-strip hotels where prices stay stable. What was once seen as a smart, data-driven strategy is now backfiring as automated pricing begins to erode trust and push customers to spend less. The data behind MGM's performance tells a clearer story. In the third quarter of 2025, the company reported $4.3 billion in revenue, up about 2% from a year earlier. But profit margins moved in the opposite direction. Earnings per share fell to $0.24, less than half of last year's $0.54, and the stock dropped nearly 4% after the announcement. On the Las Vegas Strip, total visitor volume is down almost 8%. Hotel occupancy has slipped to 80%, and average daily rates are softening after years of steady gains. RevPAR has declined close to 9%, showing that guests are either spending less or staying shorter. Even MGM's most affordable properties, like Excalibur and Luxor, are seeing fewer midweek bookings, while luxury hotels remain steady but less crowded. The trend is clear. Price growth is no longer translating to profit growth, and the slowdown on the Strip suggests that Vegas's recovery may have already peaked. In response to the backlash, MGM has started taking visible steps to repair its image. During the citywide, fabulous 5-day sale in September 2025, The company joined other resorts in offering deep discounts, free parking, and daily dining credits, a clear signal that management understood the message. CEO Bill Hornbuckle called the event proof that MGM understands value and confirmed price corrections at budget hotels like Excalibur and Luxor. Analysts say the strategy makes sense. Focus on regular travelers and locals rather than chasing only high-end guests. There are more than 2 million residents in Clark County, a customer base far less affected by national slowdowns. Offering transparent, all-inclusive pricing and meaningful locals' perks could help rebuild trust. For now, MGM's adjustments appear small, but they may be the first sign that the company realizes the future of Las Vegas won't be won by algorithms. It will be earned back one loyal guest at a time. MGM's story is more than a corporate misstep. It's a snapshot of how Las Vegas itself is changing. For decades, the city sold the idea of easy fun and affordable escape. Today, the numbers tell a different story: higher prices, fewer visitors, and a growing sense that the balance between profit and experience has tipped too far. MGM can still course correct, but only if it remembers what built its success: accessibility, value, and trust. Because in Las Vegas, reputation fades faster than neon, and once loyalty is lost, it's hard to win back. Do you think MGM's new approach can fix what went wrong? Or has Vegas already crossed a line it can't return from? Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and we'll see you in the next one.